Greetings, friends.
And welcome back to Spyro 3.
Yeah, last time we got Sheila. Now we're gonna go to Sunny Villa. Yeah. We're gonna be skateboarding.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I think you do that like 4 or 5 times in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible. It's just some of them suck.
Mm-hmm. Is this the one where if you mess up, he's like, "Oh, 2"?
He might. I'll mess up and check.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see. And also, I think there's skill points in each of these levels, but I don't remember what for, so I'm just gonna burn random shit.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the skill points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you get an extra life in this game for them?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think so. Yeah, and it like is recorded in your atlas. I never bothered getting them on the PS1 games, but in the PS4 trilogy, I think that it's like a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me catch my breath and I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Okay. I miss the cutscenes. That's like one of my favorite things about Spyro 2 is the little intro cutscenes just showing, you know, what's going on in the world before you get there.
Yeah.
Also, I got really lucky. This level's, a lot of these Rhinox are literally standing covering their faces and not even trying to attack me. I'm pretty sure this is like the first level they want you to do because it's the first portal that you run into before you get to Sheila's. But there's a Sheila egg in here, so I wanted to, or a portal, and then one of the eggs you get is in there. Yeah, there's actually a kangaroo egg. Smack that in the middle. This guy's too big. You have to use fire.
The heck?
That doubled audio.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was talking with Thomas about this before we started recording. It's crazy to me. So we're playing on the PS1. I got these games recently on my PS3 because that store is going to be shutting down, and you know, in case these discs ever, you know, just kirk out our PS1, I'll just have them digitally. But it's wild how when this game lags, the audio doesn't. But in the PS3 versions of all of the games, it does. Yeah. And I'm like, it's crazy that they got it right on the PS1, but the PS3's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like really bad and noticeable too.
Yeah, like the audio, it basically, whenever the frame rate dips, the audio dips proportionally. And it's like some of the songs sound horrendous. And it's like, oh my god. Not supposed to sound like that, even though the graphics are taking a second to load. You start killing enemies, and then the song just picks its tempo right back up. It's kind of funny, but it's more annoying. Yeah. Because I really like Spyro music. That's like one of the biggest appeals for me. And I didn't realize until, I think it was like a Did You Know Gaming or Cat Icarus episode, until I watched one of those, that it was Stuart Copeland from The Police.
Yeah.
Who did all the music.
The drummer.
Yeah. And I like his drumming in The Police, too.
Yeah, he's a really good drummer.
Police is a good band. Until they broke up!
Yeah, it's really crazy. They're one of those bands that was like super short-lived, but super successful. And they're another one of those super famous 3-piece bands.
Yeah.
There've been a lot of those, like Rush and Green Day and Nirvana.
Wait, Green Day and Rush and Nirvana were only 3 people each?
Yeah.
I thought they were at least 4 each. What the fuck? This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, Nirvana had, like, I think touring members, like, they had, I think his name was Jason Everman was their second guitar player. And he was also, I think, the bass player for Soundgarden temporarily.
Gotcha. So, like, when they recorded, it was just the 3 of them, and they had, like, multiple instruments, but then when they were playing live, they would hire help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, how else would, yeah.
Rush, I think, does most of their performances, just the 3 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
Rush is Canada, right?
Yeah.
Is Green Day?
Nah, they're from the U.S.
I thought so. He lost his love. She's at the top of the tower. Oh, I gotta find her.
There's another band called Triumph that's from Canada. I think they're a 3-piece. They're pretty good too.
The Police is British, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Police is British. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you can kind of hear it in his voice, you know?
Sting was the singer and the bass player, and I think the guitar
yeah.
player was Andy Summers. That's the way that it normally went for three-piece bands, except Green Day. Billy Joe Armstrong sings and plays guitar.
Like lead guitar?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think he's like the solo guitar player.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and that's how it was with Nirvana too.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to sing and play an instrument at the same time is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, unless you give me something really simple to play where I'm like just holding whole notes the entire time and like just changing, every new, verse or whatever. If I have to play something rhythmic and sing at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, please, no.
I always thought it was like super impressive when the drummer was doing the singing. Like that band Triumph that I was talking about, the drummer and the guitar player would take turns singing songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then Phil Collins was like the drummer for Genesis,
Yeah.
and he also did the singing.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, he did the drumming and the singing for his own solo career, right? Yeah.
And then I think Don Henley was the original drummer for the Eagles, and he also sings lead vocals on a lot of their hits.
Fuck these Rhinos! For the Eagles, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a few of their hits, because I get them and Kansas mixed up.
So Hotel California?
Yeah.
That's the Eagles.
Okay.
And he sings the lead vocals on that song.
Kansas is Dust in the Wind.
Yeah. And Carry On Wayward Son.
Yeah. I don't know why I get them mixed up. Probably just because they're, in my mind, they're both like, I'm a patriot. Kansas Eagles!
The Eagles, I think, were actually like the biggest selling American band in the 1970s.
Damn, really?
Yeah, they were super successful.
I mean, Dust in the Wind is an amazing song. And so,
Well,
I mean,
that's Kansas.
Oh, God. God, I'm already getting mixed up again. Fuck. Yeah. I guess it's just my, I don't know, just my lot in life. I'm never gonna get Eagles and Kansas right.
Them Kansas Eagles.
So, do you think it was just because of Hotel California that they were so popular? Or, I mean, they had other hits, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of hits. But one of their albums that came out in like the later 70s, I think it was like a greatest hits album, is one of the best-selling albums of all time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But nothing's ever gonna outsell fucking Thriller.
Yeah.
Ever.
That album's a monster.
Dun, dun. Like, you can't escape. I don't want to die. Okay. No! That looked really weird.
Yeah. She would have been fine. There was water beneath.
Yeah.
Cannonball!
God, if only that worked in real life. Just jump off a bridge. I'm just going swimming!
Yeah. There've been people that do that crazy dumb stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're impaired by alcohol.
I watched I
drugs.
think it was a Papa Meat video that he was talking about. That's a good channel. You should check it out, by the way, viewers, if you haven't. But he was talking about cruise ships and how like sketchy they are, and like how many people go overboard on stuff. And then it just shows like a couple videos of like, it's like this person just graduated college and his friend dared him to slide off, like, there's a slide and it, I don't know where it's supposed to lead to, but he just slides right off the ship basically. And then it was like, yeah, and he's been missing ever since. It's presumed he's dead. I'm like, literally, yeah. I'm like, don't fucking do stupid shit just because your friend, dare you or whatever. Be like, your friend's like, I dare you to point this gun to your head and pull the trigger. Like, what the fuck? Like, please don't jump off bridges or cruise ships. That's your PSA.
Yeah, I saw a video not too long ago where a younger guy similarly was like dared to jump into the water, and after he did, you could see there was like sharks swimming around in the water, and then he just disappeared.
I'm like, best case scenario, you're gonna be swimming until you die, or until someone finds you, which, like, especially if it's night, like, and like, cruise ships, they're not, like, going crazy fast, but, like, they're fucking huge, so it's, like, if they have to drop anchor, someone has to run and, you know, get the captain or whatever to drop anchor. You're probably looking at swimming like a couple of like miles or like kilometers at least just to get to the boat, and like it's not good. Don't do it.
Yeah, and sharks a lot of times I feel like are attracted to big ships just because they're naturally like curious. They're like, oh, what's that? I'm gonna go and check it out.
What's going on over here?
Yeah.
Smelling a lot of blood.
Or just hearing a bunch of noise.
That too, like if you jump off the boat, like off the side of the cruise ship, you're probably gonna get sucked into the propeller and die. Like you're probably gonna be mincemeat, like, you know, before the sharks get you, and then they're like, oh shit, free food. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
You probably will never catch me on a cruise ship ever. I just when I look at the big open sea, you know, I've lived near the Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean my whole life. I'm like, I don't think it's for me. You know, I'm fine swimming in a pool where, you know, everything's observable from, you know, a close distance. I don't want to be, you know, taken out by like a riptide or something crazy.
Yeah, being too far away from land is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, it's like, where do I go?
Where do I
Like,
surface?
You're completely exposed to the elements. Like, if you don't want to, you know, die, you have to stay above the water, but the sun is right there
Beating
on
down,
you and reflecting all around you. Yeah, so you're like gonna be, you know, oh my god, no. It's just big bodies of water kind of are like my biggest fear. Yeah, so if you're planning on killing me, don't ever take me out, you know, to like the bay or anything.
Do you want to try dying real quick just to see?
Oh, I haven't started his mission. I'm going after the gems real quick because I just like getting them before I do all of this. But yeah, once I start his like a little mission, I'll try. I think he's like, oh, too, like, oh, too bad. But we always cut him off, so it's just, oh, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 3. Oh, 4. I know there's a couple of balloons. Oh, come on. Why didn't you jump straight up? Let me just look. Nope, there isn't. Okay. Oh, maybe that's one of the lizards later. Yeah, we gotta chase those freaking lizards from Glimmer. They are bad.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite. They're cute and harmless. They're just little freaking brown, poop-colored lizards. That was a popular color back in the early 3D era. I'm thinking of like Choco Mountain or whatever from Mario Kart 64. It literally just looks like a big mountain of shit. And that track has a couple of turns that are like really unforgiving.
Yeah, and you just fall all the way down and it takes forever.
Like, great! I love it!
Dude just Toad and he's like, ah!
Yeah. And then freaking Lakitu's like, pew, 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 just really slowly coming to get you. Alright, I'm missing one gem. So if I can't find it in this skateboarding level, we're just gonna come back. This will be like the first one that I was talking about. I don't remember if it was this episode or last one. But Sparks doesn't have his ability to point out gems until like the 3rd world, so we're just gonna do it. Time to skate, Hunter. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but maybe I'll see it when I'm racing around. I don't think I have to race him in this one either. I'm pretty sure I just have to like kill the lizards or something.
Hi, Spyro. I
found this gladiator training arena and a musical skate park. I bet you can't catch all the 15 lizards.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this time I can fall off the skateboard, and I think he's like,
no, I bet you can't do it without falling off.
Here, let me fail. Fail. Oh wait, no, can I fail? No, I can't. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's gotta be the next one. Come back. You freak! Ah! I hate them! It was much easier killing you in Glimmer when you were sitting still. God, it keeps running up the fucking side of it. Fuck you, lizard. Where is he? God, fuck. Okay, I'll just come back later. Fuck that guy.
They look like they're purple.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look on the screen, Spyro looks purple.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Last gem. Sweet.
Nice. Yeah, they might be like a magenta.
I think they're poop brown. But like unhealthy poop. Alright. 7 more of these bastards, and then I gotta do it again. And then we'll call it. Ah. Oh yeah, and then I think they stay in the hole until you get back on the skateboard.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Back up here. Hey.
At least they don't respawn.
Yeah, oh my god. Could
Like
you
those
imagine?
freaking spiders from that cave.
Oh my god, fuck those things. Spyro 2, the what is it called?
The
Freezy level?
crystal glacier or something.
Yeah, that sounds right. It's Crystal Glacier.
Glistal glacier.
Yes. I'm Glistal. I'm new here.
I'm Glistal and this is my pistol.
God. What an introduction. Where the fuck's the last one?
It looked like it was up near where Hunter was.
Is it? Is it floating in the air?
Or maybe I was just looking at his shorts.
Maybe it's over. Oh yeah, it's this one. The fucking
Yeah.
one I couldn't. Yeah. Because he kept
Oh
like
yeah, whatever.
disappearing.
It's his skateboard. I thought it was a lizard.
Yeah, he's just holding it. Sweet.
Nice.
Hey, that was great.
Hey.
Give me that.
I was holding this egg hostage. You can have it.
Yeah, now that you've proved you're
If you
worthy
can
with the
get all the
skateboard,
lizards,
if you can catch them all before wiping out before the time runs out, yeah, start the more difficult challenge now.
Time to fuck up.
Aw, too bad.
Aw, two. Yeah, no, when we were kids, that shit used to crack us up. I love cutting off characters.
Yeah.
And it's funny. There was an ad earlier, I forget the company, but it was like, when you use our tools, you may notice something different. And then I just cut the ad off. I'm like, message received. Our tools are something different. God, ads are so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Yeah, like, just scrolling through, like, Facebook and Instagram, it's like, one of your friends, another one of your friends, or a celebrity, and then it's like, sponsored, and then it's like, you know, 2 more posts that are, you know, people that you follow, and then just sponsored. I'm like, why am I getting so much sponsored shit? I don't want that! I'm like, don't you all have like a, they have a thing that's like, you know, people you may know, things you might like, you know, stuff like that. I'm like, just keep it there.
Right.
Like, please stop inundating me with this endless drivel. I've had enough. There
They
was
might
one
be
up
in
in the
there.
air. I think I have to go near Hunter, and then I think I need to go down that ramp.
In the cave or whatever tunnel.
The tunnel.
Tunnel?
The stairs.
The door! Just starts listing all of the amenities. No! Okay, I thought I was about to crash. There might be one more in that center part too. It looked like there was one that had hopped out. Okay, please. X button. Don't fail me. What the? Did I get
Take the stairs and then the tunnel.
fucking Gollum? I haven't seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies in a long time, but Return of the King is like the best one in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's just
Action packed.
yeah, so much going on like the whole fucking time.
Die.
Eowyn finally gets to do something cool.
Whoa, that was
She kills an
sweet.
elephant, and then she kills a dragon, and then she kills the Witch King.
Yeah,
Like-
friggin' leader of the Nazguls.
and her uncle's all like, no, stay behind, feed soup to the children, or whatever the fuck. You're like, you can't fight, you're a girl. And then she had her I am no man. At least, okay, in the video game, they make her, she's like, you look upon a woman. At least she didn't say that in the movie.
Mhm.
I feel like if they made the movie now, they would. You know, because Hollywood writers are not great.
Yeah. Oh no.
No. Killer.
I think we're about to get mugged.
Ooh, look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks.
His
but I think
eyes
we can-
were insane.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay? Say, is it just me? Or is she kind of cute when she's
Yeah,
angry?
she tried to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If given the chance, she would have slaughtered you with her magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's all go. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you'll join us next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.